Welcome to the course of Electrical Estimating and Contracting MSBT code 22627. Program Electrical Engineering Unit 2 Domestic and Commercial Installation. We will see the subtopic Commercial Installation Design. Lecture number 2.4 teach by Mr. Sachin Radekar, HOD Electrical Engineering. Course outcome and the learning outcome. Course outcome: interpret various electrical diagrams. Learning outcome: draw electrical installation plan and single line diagram for the given commercial building electrification. We will see the commercial installation design. What are the different steps for calculation of the commercial installation? So the first step is find out the type of load and total electrical load for the given commercial installation. Second, differentiate this total electrical load in lighting load and the power load. Lighting load means fan to bright and the 5 ampere socket, and power load includes the power socket and other load of 15 ampere. Third, make the number of lighting subcircuit for lighting load. By using this formula, number of lighting subcircuits is equal to total electrical lighting load divided by 800 watt. Each lighting subcircuit should carry maximum 800 watt. Or the lighting subcircuit also calculated by total number of lighting point divided by 10. Then make the number of power subcircuit for the power load. Number of power subcircuit is equal to total electrical power load divided by 1000 watt or 2000 watt as specified in the design, or which is also calculated by number of power subcircuit is equal to total number of power point divided by 1000 or 2000 watt as specified in the design. Then find out total power consumption of every lighting and power circuit. So these are the steps. In these steps, we have firstly divided the total load in two parts, that is the lighting subcircuit and the power subcircuit. Each lighting subcircuit should carry maximum 800 watt and power circuit carry the maximum 1000 watt or 2000 watt. From this you have to calculate the lighting and the power subcircuit, and then find out the total power consumption of every lighting and the power subcircuit. Next step in commercial installation design is find out the rated input current for every lighting and power subcircuit by using formula P is equal to VI cos phi, where P is the input power for every subcircuit, V is the voltage that is taken as 230 volt, I is the input current for every subcircuit. By using this formula, you can calculate the input current. Then after calculating the input current, you have to determine the size of wire required for every subcircuit by considering the overload starting surge and the future expansion. Then by selecting the size, then draw the single line diagram of the lighting circuit and the power subcircuit. Mark the pattern on plane layout. Then find out the total length of batten required for every subcircuit and the whole commercial installation. Then find out the total length and size of the wire required for every subcircuit. Then list out the material required for whole commercial installation. When we solve this numerical, we will see what are the different material required for the commercial installation. Then find out the cost of material and the labor in estimation chart. Then find out the total cost of estimation with profit margin and contingency charges. Find out per point charge and then draw the circuit diagram. So these are the different steps required for commercial installation design. So summary of today's lecture, we learn the rules for commercial installation design. First is lighting circuit should have 8 to 10 point including light, fan and 5 ampere socket outlet. Power circuit load should be maximum 3000 watt for 2 to 3 point. The PO mapping of this lecture is shown here for the 7 POs. Thank you very much for watching this lecture of commercial installation design. Follow all these steps for calculation of the commercial numerical. Thank you very much.